Hey, what is up YouTube and welcome back to another tutorial from your boy Hunter. Alright, so I'm gonna show you exactly why I'm making this video and I'm gonna try and make it as brief as freaking possible. Okay, let's just get to my YouTube community real quickly. I haven't responded to send this off. Alright, so, hey man, seriously, I can't really view the whole 40 minutes. Can you briefly explain how to bypass the access violation error? Alright, so close all. That's the area you're talking about. Alright, so that might be because of the NVIDIA control panel settings, but we'll get to that. I'm going to try and run the game. Before I do that, properties, compatibility, disable full screen optimization, run as administrator, run it compatible with Windows Vista, and change high DPI settings. No, wrong one. Override high DPI settings. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna run the game. This game is not meant to run in Vulkan. And do not, I repeat, do not try to mod a fucking cracked game. Alright, so I'm gonna see what happens when I actually go into the bloody game. So right now it's going to tell me I'm gonna have to compile the shaders. You can just skip past this. It's real easy. You just click on this fucking skip button, whatever. Right, let's check out the settings for the game itself real quickly. So, display. That's the display settings. I'm going to go to my graphics settings. You can see the video memory it's using. So let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to turn off the VSync for a reason. But graphics wise, that's what we're looking at. Shadows, I'm going to put this on high. Shadow blend, smooth, times 16, anti-aliasing, FXAA. Motion blur, disable that shit. Terrain, level of detail. Let's bring this up a little bit. Cross level of detail, bring this up a little bit. Then I'm gonna apply changes, go back. You can see it went up a little bit. You need to keep an eye on your video memory as well. This can actually give you access violations. Alright, so I'm gonna exit the game real quickly, so escape. As you can see, nothing is happening. Now you're running on a cracked version of the fucking game, alright? Do not, I repeat, do not use anything like this. Right, so I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. One of these mods that actually runs the game in Vulkan mode. It actually messes with the DLLs of the game. So be very, very careful. It might say safe to use, it might actually give you a little bit more. Yeah, you lost, no, I downloaded this, but this mod announces that Red Dead Redemption Custom Vulkan wrapper. This game is not meant to run in Vulkan, people. Right, what I'm talking about right now is if you go to your game settings, so NVIDIA control panel. I am trying to make this as quick as possible, but unfortunately there's no quick way around this. So just wait for it to actually open up. So Red Dead Redemption, it's gonna pop up there. If it's not there, you're just gonna hit add, give it a second. Now if you've got any settings you changed right here, set it to restore. Yes. Now image scaling, we don't really want to mess around with this, so I'm going to turn it off. Anisotropic filtering, application controlled. Anti-aliasing gamma control on. Anti-aliasing mode, application controlled. Anti-aliasing transparency off. Background application frame rate off. CUDA GPUs all. Let's set it to our GPU. So make sure this runs on your GPU. CUDA systems fallback policy, driver default. This one is really important. Low latency mode. Now I would really recommend running on ultra, but if it crashes and give you a violation, I'm gonna hit apply real quickly and try to run the game as it with these settings right now. So just minimize. Let's see what happens when I run the game. Still runs, no problem. That's good. Okay, I'm just gonna close it down. So we're still busy with the bloody settings. Come on, man. Just keep past this because that's what you can do. You know, it has to recompile the shaders every time you open up the bloody game. Because I changed the settings in game. Okay, we're not done yet. Alright, max frame rate. So you can change the max frame rate to whatever you want. So I'm running the game in 60 frames per second. Alright, OpenGL compatibility. Just set this to auto, otherwise set it to performance. I'm gonna set this to auto because that's what the NVIDIA settings tells me to do. Alright, OpenGL rendering GPUs. Use your GPU. Power management, optimal power, or prefer maximum performance. I'm gonna say optimal power. Triple trilinear filtering. Set this to off. Trilinear filtering LOD bias. Set this to allow. Texture filtering quality. Now this one you can actually mess around with. High performance or high quality. I'm gonna see what happens when I try to run this in high quality. Texture filtering trilinear optimization. Set this to on. This actually explains to you exactly what it does. So application takes control of multiple GPUs. What I mean by multiple GPUs is I'm running on my onboard graphics card, but if I go to performance, you can see it's running on 2 GPUs right now. So it's using my GeForce 1660 Super along with my onboard GPU. So these two are interlacing. They actually interconnecting or fucking whatever you call it. Awesomeness. So now it says triple allows the control. I'm gonna hit this on auto. Triple buffering now allows to enable or disable triple buffering OpenGL applications. This is not an OpenGL application. Turn it off. Vertical sync, use this as application controlled. So that means the game settings. Virtual reality. Alright, so now we're getting to Vulkan and OpenGL. Native is OpenGL. DXGI swap chain, that's Vulkan. So let's see what happens when I try to run this in Vulkan. I'm gonna hit apply. Remember, this is not a Vulkan game, but I'm gonna try to trick the game to run in Vulkan. Voila. Now the thing with this game is, do not try to mod it. Trust me, do not try to use any fucking mods on this, because it will give you violations, and that's what you do not want. Right, so now the game is gonna compile the shaders one more time, but this time it might actually go a little faster. Maybe not. I changed a lot of settings. Let's go for Undead Nightmare. See what happens. And I'm gonna skip past all of these cutscenes and all that.
You're going too far this time!
Where's the sun?
You've all gone crazy! If you act like a child, I'll treat you like one.
So there we go, the game is actually running. What the fuck, bro?
Come on! Yeah! Come on!
Alright, so there you go. How to bypass the freaking access code violation. Do not mod the fucking game. Thank you very plenty. So these are the settings on the NVIDIA GeForce settings. I don't know how to use this in any other settings, so unfortunately that's something I cannot show you. So any other GPU other than NVIDIA, I cannot help you. But if you're running this in the cracked version of the game, this is what you're gonna have to do. Do not mod the fucking game, alright? I'm running this in Vulkan, DXGI swap chain. Do not try to use any fucking mods on this, alright? So, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. If you found it useful, please leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.